Aloha, guys. So, right now, our ʻulu or breadfruit tree is giving lots of fruit, really for the first time. It started to fruit a little bit in previous seasons, but it's about 10 years old now. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to share with you the mo'olelo, or the origin story of the breadfruit tree. It's a story about a man named Ku, or Ulu in some versions, whose family is experiencing a famine, and what he does to create food for them. And it's a lovely story about sacrifice and the cycle of things in the natural world. So here it is. The breadfruit tree first appeared, according to a legend, when a man named Ku, or Ulu, dwelling near the present city of Hilo, died of famine. He and his wife had a sickly baby boy whose life was endangered by the general scarcity of food, and the man, distracted, had gone in prayer to the temple at Pueo to learn from the god Amo'o what should be done. When the man Ulu returned to his wife from his visit to the temple at Pueo, he said, "I have heard the voice of the noble Mo'o, and he has told me that tonight, as soon as darkness draws over the sea, and the fires of the volcano goddess Pele light the clouds over the crater of Mount Kilauea, the black cloth will cover my head. And when the breath has gone from my body, and my spirit has departed to the realms of the dead, you are to bury my head carefully near our spring of running water. Plant my heart and entrails near the door of the house. My feet, legs, and arms hide in the same manner. Then lie down upon the couch where the two of us have reposed so often. Listen carefully throughout the night, and do not go forth before the sun has reddened the morning sky. If in the silence of the night you should hear noises as of falling leaves and flowers, and afterwards of heavy fruit dropping to the ground, you will know that my prayer has been granted. The life of our little boy will be saved." And having said that, Ulu fell on his face and died. His wife sang a dirge of lament, but did precisely as she was told, and in the morning she found her house surrounded by a perfect thicket of vegetation. Before the door, on the very spot where she had buried her husband's heart, there grew a stately tree covered over with broad green leaves, dripping with dew and shining in the early sunlight, while on the grass lay the ripe, round fruit, where it had fallen from the branches above. And this tree she called Ulu in honor of her husband. The little spring was concealed by a succulent growth of strange plants, bearing gigantic leaves and pendant clusters of long yellow fruit, which she named bananas. The intervening space was filled with a luxuriant growth of slender stems and twining vines, of which she called the former sugar cane and the latter yams, while all around the house were growing little shrubs and esculent roots, to each one of which she gave an appropriate name. Then, summoning her little boy, she bade him gather the breadfruit and bananas, and reserving the largest and best for the gods, roasted the remainder in the hot coals, telling him that in future this should be his food. With the first mouthful, health returned to the body of the child, and from that time he grew in strength and stature until he attained to the fullness of perfect manhood. He became a mighty warrior in those days, and was known throughout all the island, so that when he died, his name, Moku'ola, was given to the islet in the Bay of Hilo where his bones were buried, by which name it is called even to the present time. All right, and if you want to hear, this is a brief version of the story in Hawaiian, or Maka'olelo Hawaii. O ku ke kane, I kaika oia. O hina ka wahine, nani oia. Noho pu laua han nau na keiki he nui. He ohana hau oli la ko. Hele mai ka wavi a ohe ai. Ue na keiki, o lelo la ko. E hina, pololi ma ko. Ai, o lelo mai o hina, pololi au no hoi. E hele mai, e noi kako ia ku I ka mea ai. E ku pololi ma ko. Mea mai o hina, pane mai o ku. E kokua ana au ia o ko. A ka, ke ha'alele au, a ole au e hoi mai. Hele o ku I ka mala, a ku, oia I kona po'o a nalo vale I ka honua. Auwe, ue mai na keki. Hui kau loa lako, niele lako. I hea ko mako makua kane, ue nui o hina ke kahi. Kau maha loa lako. O ka oili maila, no ia o ke kumu ulu mua o Hawaiʻi nei. Hau'oli ka ohana, a mahalo lako ia ku. Okay, so that is a brief telling of the origin story of the ulu, or breadfruit tree in Hawaii. Of course, there's many different versions with the details varying slightly, as there are with all such stories. But coming up on the channel, we will do some recipes with ʻulu, roasting, steaming, frying, etc. So we will see you next time here on Eat and Be Eaten Hawaii. Aloha!